We have the answers we wanted already. I will not back down.
The Montelli family extend an invitation for you to grace Felghana with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebration.
I too am curious to see what truths are there.
Hello there. My name's Adam.
Thank you very much for saving me.
If you'd simply minded your own business as I ordered, this wouldn't be necessary. If you value your life, I suggest you leave at once.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction. The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
We got this! Ha! Like the old days.
Pascal, is today your birthday? I'm so sorry, I didn't get you a gift.
My army has the capital surrounded. What? Is that really you?
Requiem!
Infinity Assault! Shine on! Garden of Innocence!
Can you see it coming? Blistering Wolf!
Curse myself for not being able to protect that smile. And that's the one thing you asked of me. That I'd protect you. That's why I'm here. Maybe this is only an old wives' tale. And if it isn't, I don't know what I'm going to face from now on. But I must try.
I am one called Necromancer. Tell me, young lady, what reasons could possess you to enter my crypt?
I will bring Coco back, no matter the cost.
Bringing a soul back from the dead. Do you intend to challenge the gods? Defy the natural order?
I will do anything for her.
Then enter the dungeon and face me. Claim the power of the Necromancer.
I have nothing.
Welcome to Sin Duality, Echo of Ada. In this third-person extraction shooter, you will pilot a mech called Cradle Coffin and risk everything to bring resources home. Rise in this world with your Magus partner at your side. In the year 2222, humanity is forced to survive underground as the surface is ravaged by toxic rains. Players take on the role of a drifter, venturing to the surface for resources that help build up their garage base. You will not face the dangers of the surface alone. Together with your chosen Magus partner, you can create a better future. Much of the game will be spent in online sorties, but several stages exist that can be played solo without other players. First, let's get into the online sorties. The main objective of players in sorties is to explore the vast surface to obtain resources and supplies. Successfully returning to the garage with your earnings allows you to expand your facilities, crafting abilities, and more. This cycle is the bread and butter of the game. How can you make the best out of these trips to the surface? You can find items throughout the map.
Incubator has noticed.
But vicious and dangerous enemies, such as enders and bandits, roam too. Use your fight-or-flight instincts to ensure you safely return to the escape elevator with your hard-fought earnings.
To fight another day.
AO crystals are the energy source of this world, a crucial element for the survival of humanity, and also a source of income for drifters. There are also other materials and usables that you can find. You'll need them in all sorts of situations, so be sure to wishlist what you need in your garage to find them more easily. A word of caution, you can lose everything, including even your Magus, if your durability reaches 0.
Hurry and escape!
Think smart, survive, and rise above.
No need to look so dejected.
Once you've completed a successful sortie, you'll find yourself in the garage. Home sweet home for you and your Magus. Here is where you'll put your money and materials to work. One of the most important things is to obtain new cradle coffin parts and weapons. There are 2 ways to obtain them: by purchasing them at the item shop, or by crafting them using your found materials. The rarer the item, the higher its status, and the more effective it will be in exploration and combat. Next is to renovate your garage using the resources and time. As you renovate further, you will be able to increase the number of items you can store, or passively earn items and crafting materials. As a drifter, you will get requests from various organizations. Clear the requests to get rewards like more shop items. You progress in the online raid through clearing requests.
And marking coordinates that should fulfill your objective. Feel free to take a look, due to insufficient data.
Grow as a drifter with your Magus by completing sorties, clearing requests, and renovating the garage. Next, let's go into depth about Magus.
This Magus shall always remain by your side.
Magus, also known as the human duality cognitive androids. In a world where nearly everything is against you, they are always there at your side.
Your favorite! Shall we get to it?
Magus learn from the experience of their journeys with you, and will remember the information in the maps that you have experienced together.
This area is rich with resources, having multiple AO crystal readings.
As you continue your sorties, your Magus will eventually be able to give you advice tailored to your playing style and different locations.
It is our first time encountering an ender of this kind in this area. Congratulations, my uniter!
Your Magus lives together in the garage with you. You can also dress them up in various outfits and makeup. The fashion combinations are endless. Sometimes you just need to relax and enjoy garage life with your Magus. Let's step into making your Magus. There are 4 types that determine the base appearance and personality of your Magus.
Sure, I've got your back.
All my abilities are at your disposal.
Good choice.
I will do my best to support you.
You can then choose from 5 system types, each with its own skills and advantages. One may predict an incoming toxic downpour, while another provides strength against enders. Tailor your Magus partner's look, personality, and abilities to your own playstyle. Plus, you can have multiple Magus, so you can be ready for any situation. Next, let's talk about the Cradle Coffin. These are mechs that were developed to survive the harsh conditions and enemies of the surface. Cradle coffins show their true potential when both a drifter and Magus ride together. There are various cradles with different specifications. They can excel at carrying more cargo, combat, battery duration, and more. The cradle parts are divided into 3 types: body, arms, and legs with different individual parameters. You can customize your cradle coffin according to your needs. Next, we will see the playstyles that you can do for online raid. When you go on online sorties, you'll find other players also exploring the surface. You can cooperate with them to explore more efficiently and divide the spoils. But if you defeat other players, you can also take everything they've got. Whether you take a cooperative or hostile approach to other players is up to you and will affect the faction you are placed in. The first faction is Association Member. Progress by collecting supplies and materials, and grow as a drifter while keeping the peace with other players. All players will first start as an Association Member. The other faction is the Bounty Target. As a Bounty Target, you can take resources the normal way, and by taking down other players for their loot. A player becomes a Bounty Target if they repeatedly take out other players. Bounty targets get a target on their back and a price on their head that can earn big money for whoever takes them down. Association members and bounty targets have about the same number of requests and elements that can be unlocked. For the more competitive players, there is a bounty target ranking to become the most wanted, highly prized bounty hunter. Association members, on the other hand, can climb the bounty hunter ranking chart by defeating the most bounty targets. You can join or leave the association at any time by paying the required fee. To get the most out of this game, you might want to try playing as both factions. Next, the Drifter Pass. Raise your Drifter rank in the Drifter Pass to earn rewards according to the ranks achieved. Earn experiences and increase your Drifter rank by completing tasks along with daily and weekly achievements. In addition, if you upgrade to the Deluxe Drifter Pass or Ultimate Drifter Pass, your rewards will be even more spectacular. Next, let's take a peek into the shop. At the store, you can use Sin Coins to purchase various items. Here, you can get Drifter Passes, additional Magus, Magus outfits, and much more in future updates. One thing to remember is there is no match wait time for this game. You can participate in online sorties at any time you like. Lastly, we will talk about stages that you can play solo without other players joining on the map.
We've received a request from an unknown organization. It's from the Collapse Investigation Committee.
Progress far enough into the game to receive special requests from the Amasia Collapse Investigation Committee, also known as the CIC. Players must investigate the cause of Amasia's collapse by discovering audio and visual logs left behind in these special maps.
We recovered a surveillance log.
Special enemies and challenging bosses will also appear. Each stage will also have its own gimmicks that will be waiting for you. Why did the city of Amasia fall in one night? Follow Alba and Ada's trail and discover the truth behind Amasia's demise.
Place your hand here. Activating our contract.
This Magus shall always remain by your side. Please, call me Ada.
Raise the stakes. An extraction shooter together with your AI partner. Synduality, Echo of Ada.
All my life, I was dreaming about becoming a point. To do it alongside a renowned weaver band, it's a chance to make history.
The Surgeborn. They've had us on our back foot for decades. Ever since our people have been in crisis.
Our weaver band is here to help. We're ready for anything, no matter what happens.
Best to assume the worst. This could mean an all-out war.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Your reckless conduct has unleashed an enemy that nearly destroyed us 27 years ago.
Let's not lie to each other. I like you.
Can't say the feeling's mutual. I still believe in the dream of the Enclave. If it takes us to restore it, I'm up for that challenge.
Of winter.
It is the year of our Lord, 1799. I write these lines from a lost monastery in the Pyrenees, whose name and existence few know. Although I came here as a guest, I am now a prisoner. Monastic life goes on with apparent normality behind these walls. But know this. Serious events are being concealed. Long ago, an order of His Majesty directed that a part of this monastery be dedicated to the care of the insane and the sick. Madness and despair, conveniently kept away from civilization's sight. But there is something else, something darker. Luckily, I am not alone. A group of companions and I are planning our escape. Behind the walls of our cell, we have discovered a hidden room, from which we are in preparations for a desperate escape. We must confront violence, corruption, and our own fears. I am Father Alfredo Martin, and I have been locked up for trying to expose the corruption in this place. Thus begins our tale. May God have mercy on our souls, or whatever is left of them.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero. Move freely about maps and place souls into items, transforming them into allies. That is the essence of Phantom Brave, a game known for both its highly distinctive combat systems and its stirring story about the bonds between people and phantoms, the souls of the dead. In this video, we'll be taking a peek at the protagonist Marona's brand new adventure. This tale begins with Marona being attacked by mysterious ghost ships and separated from her dear companion. Skull Rock Island, pirate headquarters. After escaping the ghost ships, Marona washes ashore on this remote island, inhabited by pirates. When Marona tries to stop the pirates' evil deeds, she meets a little phantom girl named Apricot. Apricot's skill with a sword is only rivaled by her timidity, but nevertheless, Marona asks for her help.
Let's take back your dad's crew. But with you here, I'm sure we can win.
Launching them on a shared adventure to find their missing loved ones. Basic Beach, an island at the wrong end of a cutlass. Marona and Apricot's first stop is Basic Beach, where evil pirates rampage unchecked. The two friends try to stop the pirates and run up against someone Apricot knows very well.
Yeah, it's me, his old first mate Ruan.
What is Ruan trying to achieve? And will they find any clues about Apricot's father?
I won't let you talk crap about the old man.
The Kingdom of Hasera, an island of scorching deserts. Hasera's former queen Henna left an evil legacy, causing problems for the current young queen. Marona and her friends set out to take care of Henna's evil spirit. But what is really going on with the former queen?
I beg you, purify her evil spirit and return the treasure to Queen Cleo.
I've trusted and been betrayed by those words too many times! I won't trust anyone anymore! Power of charm! Abramov!
Perhaps Apricot can find a way to get through to Henna's troubled heart. Versailles, a verdant, uninhabited isle. Versailles' stunning natural beauty takes everyone's breath away. But the situation changes when they meet the young pirate Mayfair, who is fighting to protect the island from poachers.
Fire of battle, reveal my heart! Psycho Burgundy!
Look! That power!
Because Mayfair wields a power that Morona is very familiar with. Snowfall Island, a freezing island of ice. Snow falls year-round on this island, which is plagued by a terrifying devil who spirits away children. But there, Morona and her friends only find what appears to be a young boy.
People died that easily. I'd have died a long time ago.
Not notice that you're dead?
The crazed Urumi attacks Morona, but help comes from an unexpected source.
Wait, Ash?
I am Gray, not Ash.
And at the end of their adventure, Morona finally faces off against the ghost ships once more.
Wait, is that the shipwreck fleet?
Merely approaching those cursed ghost ships will cost you your life.
What is the truth behind these spectral foes? And what has happened to Ash since they were separated? A tale of the unique bonds between people and phantoms is about to unfold. Phantom Brave, the lost hero.
There's something I've wanted to talk to you about. Morona?
The subjugation target has been eliminated. Task complete.
Okay, chaps. Let's get this done and go home. Back! Abort! Abort! We're going in! Hawker's gonna have to take care of those cannons.
Let the game begin.
All crew prepare for release.
Wake up, sleeper. We're in trouble. Lane's closing in, and we need this next contract to go right. But nothing's gone right so far. That contract Carson gave us was trouble from the start. Junie? I didn't trust her. Not for a moment. That derelict was a death trap. Suddenly, it was all over. But we've got to bounce back. We've secured the contract. So let's talk, crew. How about Nia? She was handy with that drone. Stopped the whole thing blowing up in our faces. Or Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough as hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesna. Or we find someone new, but new crew have new problems. The belt is wide, sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember, nothing in the belt ever runs smooth.